In this video, we're going to look into 2 simple steps to choose an excellent niche for your blogging or your affiliate marketing project. Not every niche is profitable, so you want to take time to really research on this before starting your blog or your website to make money online via affiliate marketing. Don't spend all your time to work on a project and then only at the middle stage of the project you regret your choice. It will be too late. The time and money wasted on the project will be forever lost. So choose the right topic, make sure you are heading towards the right destination before you even start. 2 simple steps to find the best topics for your blogging or affiliate marketing project. After watching this video, you will know how to choose a suitable topic. I will show you how to nail it down to only one topic so you can start working on the project with clarity. To choose the right niche or topic, we need to complete 2 steps. The first step is to brainstorm a list of potential topics, and the second step is to start filtering the topics with different criteria until we find the one topic which is excellent and suitable for us to start. So let's begin with step number 1. Brainstorm a list of potential topics. Don't just let things running at the back of your mind. Instead, take out a piece of paper and list down all the potential topics. This will save you a lot of brain power. So the first type of potential topics you want to list down is the topics which you love or passionate about. This is super duper important because once we have chosen a topic, we need to put in effort consistently over a long time. And if you are not passionate about the topic, you will have a tough time fighting with your inner self and emotions to continue to work on the project. You will need to force yourself to work every day with willpower, and if the willpower depletes, the project will die together with it. So you want to make sure you only list down the topics you are passionate about. List down all the topics you have been actively exploring in the past 3 months. You can do this by checking your browser search history and see what you have been looking for consistently over the past few months. Check the Amazon browsing history, the YouTube search history, what are the forums and the Reddit sessions you have spending a lot of time on, and what are the books you have been reading all this while. So basically, you want to find a list of potential topics which you are intrinsically motivated to learn more about. If you start a topic which you are naturally curious and driven to learn more about, then you will have a considerable advantage. You will be able to accumulate a lot of knowledge and become an expert on the chosen topic. This not only allows you to be able to formulate valuable insights, but it also allows you to be good at content creation. A lot of people find it hard to create content and they have writer blocks. Now, in my opinion, this is just because they have not read enough on the topic yet and they have not consumed enough information consistently. And when the information input is so little, then the content creation, which is the output part, will be small as well. You just can't create enough good content if you know too little about the topic. So there's a reason I put this as the number 1 step to brainstorm potential topic. You want to work on things that you are highly passionate about. The second type of topics you want to list down are the topics that you are already good at. It is a sign that you're good at something if you see people around you, like your family and your friends, come to you for a piece of advice. Or did you receive any praise or compliment about a particular topic lately? That can also be a good sign you are good at the topic. So list down all these topics you are already good at or have natural talent on it. These topics can give you advantage because you will probably need lesser research time when you create content. Once you have listed down everything, I believe now you should have at least 5, maybe 5 to 10 potential topics on hand you can look into. Then we will move to the next step, which is the filtration section. We will start filtering the potential topics until we have one topic left, the one we will choose and start a project on it. So there will be 4 criteria we will be looking at. The first criteria are being audience proof. You want to make sure there's a ready, sizable group of audience for the topic you want to go after. There's really no point to create content on topics no one is going to consume ever. So the best way to check if it is audience proof is to see, is there any magazine on these topics? Can you actually find books on Amazon on these topics, and are people actually buying it? Can you actually find good and active forum on the topic? Can you find a good authority blog or an established YouTube channel on this topic? If yes, then you're good to move on with it, and if it is not, no matter how passionate you are about the topic, take my advice, just scratch it off from your list. It is not worth your time. Next, the second criteria is it an evergreen topic? What I'm saying here is, if it is evergreen, then the topic will continue to be discussed, or people will still continue to search for it for the next 10 to 15 years to come. It is okay to have fluctuation or season for the topic you choose. For example, hunting, you just want to make sure that the topic trend is going upward, not downwards. You can check the trend with a tool called Google Trend. Google Trend can tell you the historical and the current trend of the topic. For example, ASMR is currently a super hot trend, and there is a steady growth over the last few years. And another example, fidget spinner, which is a bad one, it just spiked and died off. Therefore, you want to be very careful when you choose an exploding topic. You want to make sure that it is in the upward trend for at least the past 5 years. There's another cool tool you can use to find trending topics, which is called the explodingtopics.com. The bad thing about this is that you cannot check for a specific term or topics like the way you can do it with Google Trend, but a good thing about this tool is that you can select the categories. For example, business, and it will show you the exploding topics in this category. And you can also choose the time frame you want, so you can find exploding topics in the past 6 months, 5 years, or 15 years. For example, in the past 10 years, the topics co-working, cybersecurity, microlearning is growing in the business categories. This can be an excellent opportunity for you to look into. You can then use Google Trend to double check on the related trend. Once again, if the trend is not moving upward, delete the topics from your list. If the trend is a new thing now and it does not have a steady historical growth for at least the past 5 years, I would say just avoid it. But it's up to you if you want to take the risk and go after these exploding topics which do not have enough historical data. I just want you to know that topics like fidget spinner and cryptocurrency have a sharp downward trend right after the explosion. So I just want you to be aware of the potential risk for going after exploding topics which is not proven enough by historical data. Next, the third criteria are the potential for monetization. Does the topic you choose have a diverse monetization method? There are a few ways you can monetize from the topic. So you want to know if you can earn from the ads display on your site. Can you sell physical products or digital products for the topic you choose? Can you find a decent affiliate program on the topics which you can promote? This monetization part is a tricky part to me. As long as you can get traffic, you will be able to earn money, especially from ads display. But the thing is that certain topics lean towards one type of monetization method more than the others. For example, if you write about celebrity gossip, you have more traffics you can earn from ads display. But it is going to be harder for you to sell digital products. Maybe you can, but I just don't see that coming. So for the topics you choose, you need to list down what is their potential monetization method as well. Choose the topic which has the monetization method you prefer. For example, I only prefer digital products as the primary monetization methods. So even if I like topics like furniture, I just won't create a project on it. Last but not least, the final criteria you want to look into is definitely the competition level. If this is your very first project, you can, but you might not want to choose a topic which is overcrowded. Big topics like weight loss, health and fitness in general, make money online, and dating is highly competitive. If you want to go for a highly competitive topic because they are the most lucrative ones, then you need to be prepared to invest a lot of time, money, and effort into your project. You need to be innovative to stand out from the competitors. If you do not have a unique selling proposition (USP), you will end up just being another weight loss website or just another general website out there. So to cut down the competition, you want to niche down a little bit. For example, instead of talking about bodybuilding in general, you focus on bodybuilding for skinny people. Instead of talking about home decor in general, you focus on minimalism. Instead of talking about travel in general, you can focus on solo travel or budget travel or business travels. For huge topics like this, you can never eliminate the competition completely. However, at least you can still niche down to reduce the competition level a little bit. Here's the thing, if this is your first project, I would advise you to avoid health and financial related topics like cancer, heart disease, personal finance. Not only are going to be very competitive, but it is so much harder for you to rank for unless you have the credential. This is due to the new Google algorithm update, and they are only recommending sites that display a high level of expertise, authority, and trustworthiness, especially for websites related to health and money. So if you insist and you want to go into topic related to this, expect longer time and more effort required to start seeing a result. You need to be really patient on it. So a quick recap, list down the topics you are passionate about and you are good at. Then you want to filter the potential topics with 4 criteria. You want it to be audience proof, you want to have an evergreen trend, you want it to have a good monetization potential, and you want to choose a topic that is not over competitive. If you take the time to brainstorm and filter the topics like the way I showed you, you will be able to find that one excellent topic to start your project. In case if you have more than one topic even after the filtration is done, then just choose the topic you love the most, a topic which you do not mind to learn and to share every single day. Take action and choose your topic or niche for your blog or affiliate marketing project today. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, and do not forget to subscribe to the bonus offered below.